Hi, Indy. I'm Catherine Liu, and we're here live at the red carpet premiere for Submerge Nire Reborn. If you guys could please tell me a little bit about your characters and who you are.
Well, I'm Bishop Stevens. I play Lord Raz, and basically I'm the, I guess I'm the head bad guy. I'm the head bad guy. That's it.
Hi, I'm Aaron Moore, and I play Nire in the Chronicles of Nire and Nire Reborn. And I'm the, I guess I'm the girl.
Hi, I'm Shamika Hunt, and I play Queen Rain, and I take over everything. I'm the bad girl.
Hi, I'm Arthur Fred. I play the figure in the movie.
I'm Lex Zorn. I play an agent.
Tell me a little bit about your part in the film.
Well, I'm one of the assassins, like the right hand of Raz. I mean, it's gonna be an awesome movie.
Nire, could you tell me a little bit how it was working on set?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of good times and figured all this out together, working on bringing the characters to life.
Did you have to do any special training or stunt work?
We had a choreographer that taught us some fight scenes, and so we had to practice those a little bit. And that was a new experience. It was a lot of fun.
And if you guys could tell us if you guys have any projects coming up that we should look out for, and how we can find you guys on social media.
Well, you can find me at Bishop on Facebook at Bishop Stevens, and of course on Twitter. I tweet. The Bishop tweets, believe it or not. And coming up, of course, you know, I go back to Empire in June, and I'm actually up for a couple of movie roles, Barbershop 3, and a few other things that I'm headed back to Atlanta for the next week or two.
Yeah, so on social media, I have a Facebook fan page, Aaron A. Moore, and you can follow me there. I don't have Twitter yet, believe it or not, but you know, we hope to continue this Submerge project and keep building it and building the characters. And I have a few other films I may join in, but they're still on the horizon. So.
Okay, you can find me on Facebook at Shamika Dennis Hunt, and I am actually the COO of a production company called 316 Entertainment, and I just did a project, it's on YouTube now, called Prisoners of Truth, and I also will be starting a web series, Red Bottoms, that's coming soon, and you can also find me on Twitter at Hunt Shamika, and also on IG at i.am.shamika, and it's SHAMEKIA.
Yeah, I just got off doing a stage play, A Few Good Men. I was an ensemble cast on that. Right now I have a short coming out later this year called Default. And other than that, you can follow me at Arthur Fred on Twitter and on Facebook.
Okay, I'm currently starring in a TV pilot drama titled 80s Metal Star, which is in production now, and I'm getting ready to make a guest appearance on a TV series out in St. Louis called Up on High Ground, and I've got a new short out called In the Right Time. And other than that, you can follow me, just my page on IMDb, and then on Facebook, just facebook.com/Lexorn.
Well, right now I'm living in Florida, like chasing my dream, and I'm still doing castings and stuff. So you can follow me on Facebook, Daniel F. Higuita, Higuita, or in Instagram. You can look for me by Danny Gatto 94. It's DANNYGATTO 94.
Thank you, Indy, for joining us today. I'm looking forward to this red premiere, and it should be exciting. Don't forget to catch the DVD when it comes out.
All right, so we have the director and the co-director of tonight's film. I have with me Mr. Demetrius Witherspoon, and I have Carmen Jameson. I wanted to really get both of you. I'm really excited to sit down and talk with both of you. This is a wonderful film that everyone is going to have the pleasure to see this evening. Can you tell me just a little bit about what brought you both together to want to do the film? And I'll start with you, Demetrius, and kind of work my way over.
Well, me and Carmen, we found each other on Facebook, and she's an inspired director, and so I helped her out on her film Val, her short film, and I thought she was a great fit to be on the Submerge project, so I asked her to come aboard. So, yeah.
Nice. Now, how has your experience been, like, being a part of this project as well?
Very knowledgeable. I mean, working with Demetrius have taught me how to be more focused, driven, and more organized. So it's been awesome. I think he's very interesting to watch, and just how he's able to work with his actors, just challenging me very creatively to think on my feet. So I think he's very well-rounded individual, very creative.
Nice. So she is definitely giving you a lot of props over here. So just real quickly, this film, it has a very interesting title. Can you tell us a little bit about, what made you want to do like a sci-fi film?
Well, I was grown up with sci-fi films, and I really liked that genre. And so when this idea came about, it was just natural to me. So I created this world, and it's just really grown, and I'm ready for it to grow some more.
And how did you feel of coming a part of a sci-fi film?
Nervous in the beginning, because I've never done sci-fi. And so, I mean, I like the expansion of my brain, and just when he brought me on board to learn something new. So yeah, nervous in the beginning, but just awesome to know that I can learn something different, and to just be a part of something like that, and to bring something to the table. So yeah.
Wonderful. Now, how long did it take you guys to put this project together?
Well, we started in, let's see, probably end of August, somewhere in there, and really by the end of September, we started filming. And so just from there, from the filming process, it took us about 3 weekends, and then just got done doing it in post editing. So
nice. So what is next for the Submerge family? What's next?
Yeah, what's next?
Well, if you were here tonight, you would know, and you'll have to check on dventertainmentpictures.com to find out.
And also with you, I know that you also are, an independent filmmaker as well. What is next for you?
Well, I'm currently in pre-production for Gambling with Life. It's just a short film about two married couples that lose a child, and because of that tragedy, it basically causes them to choose things, addictions, and it spirals their life, and it goes out of control. So it's a roller coaster, but it's going to definitely pull emotion out of the audience. So that's for me. Gambling with Life.
Wow, definitely looking forward to it. And real quickly, can you just let us know, do you have a website or anything so that people who might, want to follow up on the project, where can they find you or find information?
Well, right now I'm located on Facebook, and yes, I will have a website, and it's I'm currently under construction, but that's going to be coming soon. But right now, Facebook is where you should contact me. And yeah, Carmen Jameson on Facebook.
All right, so again, thank you guys so much for taking time out. We look forward to having a very wonderful evening with you guys. And again, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Hi, we're here live at the red carpet premiere for Submerge Nire Reborn. Here with me, I have a few of our guests. If you guys could tell me your names.
Miles.
LaShondra. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself and what brings you to the film and the premiere?
We're actually local filmmakers as well. I'm actually a musician, sound engineer. I've kind of got to know Demetrius through like the IFN meetings, also kind of talked to him on Facebook a little bit, but that's me in short.
And how about you?
I'm also a filmmaker, a new kind of producer on the scene. I met Demetrius through Facebook, and there's a lot of other filmmakers here, so I just wanted to come out and support local indie film.
That's great. So what are you guys looking forward to seeing in the film tonight?
I've heard there's some special effects that are really awesome, some fight scenes, some different kinds of things that I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm looking forward to see every bit of this. I've heard a lot about it. I've seen clips, photos, whatnot. Looks very lively and interesting. Definitely ready for the show.
Here with me is Nicole Kearney. And could you tell me what brings you out tonight?
Actually, Denise Witherspoon is my neighbor. We actually are next door neighbors. So I feel like so honored to come out. I got a VIP invitation, and so it's great. I've seen the film as it's been in progress, as it's come along. So I'm excited to see everyone out here and actually see the entire film.
So what are you looking forward to seeing in the film tonight?
The next part. So I've seen the first part, the second part. So there's a new part he told me, so I haven't seen it at all. So I want to see how the whole story actually evolves, and and there's a couple new characters I heard, so I'm excited to see them as well.
And I know that you also have some upcoming projects as well. Could you tell us about that?
Yes, I have a web series called Couple Conversations, which will drop on my website, NicoleKearney.com, on May 9th, 2015. So we are looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun.
And I know you mentioned your website. Is there any other ways that the viewers can follow you on social media?
Yes, Facebook at Nicole Kearney Productions or Couple Conversations, and we're at Twitter at Nicole Kearney PD.
Well, thank you for talking with me today. I hope you enjoyed the premiere as well.
Thank you.
Here with me today is
Faith McKinney.
And could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I am Faith McKinney, America's #1 personal brand expert, and I'm here to at the premiere of Submerge, and I'm so excited. This is my first red carpet of the year, and I brought my daughter, and there's a lot of people here, and I'm just really excited. I can't wait.
So what are you looking forward to most in seeing in the film?
Well, you know, I don't know what to expect, and I know it's going to be a lot of action and a lot of good acting, so that's what I expect to see, and I'm sure I'll see it.
Are you big on sci-fi movies?
You know, I'm a wimp, but, you know, anything to support local talent.
And so do you have any upcoming projects or anything coming up for you as well?
Well, yeah, for me, I am helping second act entrepreneurs get their books out, get their businesses out, turn their hobbies into businesses. So that's what I do at Faith McKinney. You can find me at faithmckinneyllc.com, or you can find me on Facebook at Faith Moore McKinney and Twitter at Faith McKinney.
Well, thank you for talking with me today. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the premiere as well. Thank you. Well, here we have Ellie, and she plays the part of Zir. Could you tell us a little bit about your character?
Zir is a barbarian warrior. She doesn't actually even speak English. She's ferocious and ruthless, and she's going to help Raz come to power.
Do you have any fight scenes in this film?
I do. I have a couple of different fight scenes. I get to fight with Aaron a little bit of a cat fight going on. We have a lot of fun together.
So how did you become involved with this film?
Actually, I met Demetrius at Gen Con, where he was doing the film track. And when I mentioned that I was a local actress, he asked if I wouldn't like to come out and go ahead and do an audition. So I said yes, and then I ended up in the film.
In your opinion, why is this a must-see film?
I think it's a really unique twist, and for me it's important to have strong female protagonists, and there are a plethora of strong female characters in this movie. It's overflowing with them, so I love it.
I'm here with Nicole Michelle, and if you could tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a singer here in Indianapolis. I do a lot of like R&B, pop type of songs around the city. I'm here actually tonight to support Demetrius in his movie Submerge, and I'm actually singing a song at the very beginning. So,
what song will you be singing?
It's actually an original piece. It's called No Ordinary Love.
So how can the viewers follow you on social media?
I have a Facebook and also Instagram. Facebook is Nicole Michelle. On Instagram it's actually Nicole Michelle Beast Mode. I know it's kind of crazy, but yeah, those are the two ways, the best ways to follow me.
Well, thank you for talking to me today. We look forward to hearing you sing.
So welcome everyone to the red carpet premiere of the third installment of the Submerge series, Submerge Nire Reborn. Thank you all so much for turning out tonight in support of this project. Give yourselves a hand. All right, now time to get the party started. Are you with me? Yeah. I gotta have some energy tonight. This is a sci-fi film. It's exciting. There's a lot of action, adventure. It's great. So keep that energy up throughout tonight. I want to give another round of applause too, just to take a moment to recognize independent filmmakers everywhere, and of course, filmmaking in Indiana. It's kind of awesome. So another round of applause for that, please. And I'll also note this this a couple times. There's free popcorn out there. There's a great swag table where you can get merchandise from the Submerge series and, of course, the Grinning Man Band, who are performing in the lobby as you came in. That will be available until 8:30 p.m. tonight, so be sure to check that out. All right, so next up we have, next up we have a very special performance, but I have to introduce it a little bit first. And it's another great reason to support local artistry. This Indianapolis native is quoted as saying, "Music is me. I am nothing without music. It consumes me, and I wouldn't change that for the world." Singer-songwriter Nicole Michelle found music and finds music to be cathartic. The pen and paper are her comfort. Born and raised on the dividing line between two worlds, she, like many others, found herself lost. It is there that she developed her multi-genre catalog of music, including R&B, classical, and even opera. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present singer-songwriter and all-around fabulous, gorgeous woman, Nicole Michelle, performing her latest single, No Ordinary Love. How you guys doing? Feel good. Than steal the mic from her. But hey, it's a live production here tonight, isn't it? Another round of applause for Nicole, please. And did you guys enjoy the Grinning Man Band playing as you entered tonight? Another round of applause for them. Now you'll hear more of their music throughout tonight's premiere as J.D. Stalter and the Grinning Man Band actually scored the music for Submerge Nire Reborn. So that's awesome. All right, and of course, actually make note that their album is available for sale on the merch table, so be sure to pick that up. There's t-shirts also. I'm sure band members Craig, Matt, JD, and Mike will thank you for it. All right, one step closer to the main event. It is time to introduce to you, one by one, the cast of Submerge Nire Reborn. All right, first up, we have fearless leader, writer, and director, Demetrius Witherspoon. Assistant director, Carmen Jameson. And what would Submerge Nire Reborn be without Nire? Aaron A. Moore. Lord Raz, Bishop Stevens. Queen Rain and assistant director Shamika Hunt. Vermilion Warrior Knock, Daniel Igita. The Figure, Arthur Fred. Vermilion Warrior Zier, Ellie Bradford. Trance and Vermilion Warrior, Kamalia Dodson. Vermilion Warrior and Queen's Guard, Peter Holman. Dr. Frey, John Mess. Agent Bowers, Delicia Witherspoon. Dr. Frey's nurse, Danny Jackson. Agent number 1, Ariel Smallfoot. And agent number 2, Lek Zorn. Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Submerge Nire Reborn. All right, cast, if you will, I believe, take your seats. We will get started. I know you love the spotlight, but you got to step down sometime here. Take a load off. All right, so preceding tonight's premiere, we have the privilege of viewing another short film written and created by the talented William Relaford entitled 2.01. Of course, immediately following the premiere of 2.01, we'll showcase the first 2 installments of the Submerge series, Submerge the Frozen Land and Submerge the Chronicles of Nire, and then of course round up the screening with a brand new installment of Submerge Nire Reborn. After the films, we will have a 10-minute Q&A with director Witherspoon and cast, and then you can stick around even after that for the VIP reception down the hall, complete with refreshments. So if we are ready and control, without further ado, 2.01. Well, you certainly cannot fault Demetrius Witherspoon or William Relaford for that matter for having a lack of imagination. Am I right? Some awesome visual effects and great storytelling for both gentlemen all around. Another round of applause for what you just saw. Fantastic. All right, so now while it's all fresh in your minds, we're going to facilitate a 10-minute question and answer session with the director and some of the cast members. So get your questions ready, and we'll get that set up right now. And if you raise your hand, I'll come to you and you can ask the question through the mic. Yes, round of applause as they all make their way back to the stage.
So Demetrius.
Yes.
Has this been a learning experience?
Who's asking me that question? I know, right? Stand up and ask your question. This guy didn't sound
I fear
not. I've heard that voice for like 9 months. Go ahead. Yes, I've learned a lot on this, and I know to continue my craft, I need to learn more. So, but this has been an ultimate experience so far in what I'm doing.
What was your biggest hurdle?
I think, you know, dealing with time, trying to get everything done in a certain amount of time. And so that's kind of one of the hurdles we dealt with.
Mr. Demetrius, how was it like working with the amazing Carmen Jamison?
Well, she kept us on time. I'll tell you that. Demetrius, it's five till. And so I had her let me know that in the ear, but that really helped us because we were shooting multiple schedules. So the first day we started 4:30 in the morning, okay, and we had to prep everything. I had already built that makeshift hospital in a warehouse, and so we were trying to prep everything. We started a little bit, and then somebody started chopping down a tree 2 blocks away, and all you hear was, and you hear my wife. She's like, "So, doctor, you're not gonna do this, man." And so we were dealing with a lot of that, but Carmen kept us on time, and I appreciate that about her.
Ask one of the actors. Why you point to me?
My check. Okay. So the question is for Demetrius. First of all, in all seriousness, it was great to see your growth as each movie played. So awesome job. 2-part question for you. The first question is, where do you see the series evolving into? The second question is, what was, I guess somewhat similar to what someone asked before, but as a director, what was your biggest learning opportunity?
Well, the first question I'm not going to answer right now because I'm about to show you. And the second... So don't leave. Yeah, don't leave. Anybody that left, they just lost out. I learned that when you treat other people the way you want to be treated, they're kind of drawn to you. And so I learned to do that and also start utilizing other people that are trying to help. Because that first time we only had about 8 people on set. Next time we have 30-something. So, you know, it's all part of the learning process. And, you know, if we do go further, I like to, you know, learn more. And I'm always trying to, you know, instill in our actors that, you know, they can do this, and we're trying to put out the best product that we can so people can enjoy it.
All right, so Daniel, was that a real Kung Fu move? Do you really know how to do that in real life?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
That kick was crazy.
Yeah.
Can you demonstrate for us?
I don't know about the slides.
Yeah, it was like, well, like, thanks God, it was like, how do you say that? Like the good timing, because like when he clotheslined me, I hit my head, so you can see it was like kind of like easy. So I don't know.
This guy was running up trees.
Yeah, we was trying.
He was.
Yeah, we was trying to get that on film, but it just wasn't working out. So
yeah, very accurate.
Yeah.
So Demetrius, how many of you are there? You wrote the movie, you filmed the movie, you edited the movie.
I'm clone. I'm sorry, I'm clone. You know, that's kind of part of starting out, and I'm glad I did it because I've learned and continue to learn all the aspects of it from beginning to end, because I edited it and I did all those special effects except the baby and the crashing of him kicking the pole. So, you know, trying to learn all those things, but the ultimate thing is for a director is to grow and have other people come in and help out with those different facets. So, but I'm glad I got that experience.
Hey, so Bishop, how was it on the set of Empire?
Not as fun as the set of Submerge.
Yeah, good answer.
Mr. Witherspoon, I like to know, that's my voice. Hey, what, in your music career, what helped you in that to deal with the movie thing, or were they completely different? What you did in the music and what you do in movies, was it different, or could you use some of that in the in the movie world?
I think so. Music, you know, it's about timing and getting things right, and I think it's helped with the scoring of different things. I scored the Frozen Land and Chronicles of Nire. But I enjoy music, but most definitely doing the scoring of things like that, I really enjoy doing. And I think they go hand in hand, that's why I think.
This gentleman, yeah.
Just had a real quick question. You were talking earlier about the challenges of shooting in public places. So I got a question for you, and I also got a question for Erin. I know that intersection that she was standing on. How were you able to shoot that? And Erin, how much money did you collect while you were standing out there?
Oh, people were stopping for sure.
Yeah. We see somebody slow down and they look and they're like,
see
ah.
the camera, and they'd be like, okay, never mind. But yeah, I mean, I was really considering going out there with a sign after that.
Yeah, I just always seen people there, and I was like, you know what? Right. I think this would be ultimate. People will just kind of flying through there. So I thought it worked.
Erin, I'd like to hear a little bit about your background, like in acting, and how did you get involved in this project to become the lead?
Yeah, well, I'm an artist, and I was volunteering at an art show. And while I was there, I met Ebony, and she's not here, but she's part of the film too. And she was the backup singer for Demetrius, who was performing that night. So I was up there kind of getting into the music and everything, and then he came over and talked to me afterward and mentioned that he wanted to shoot a music video to go along with his song. So I was like, yeah, I'm up for that. That sounds like fun. And acting is actually something that I like thought about doing as a kid, but never even really considered pursuing it. So when that came up, I'm like, hey, this will be fun, you know. And then while we were working on that project, he was like, you know what, we should do a sci-fi, because we're all goofing around on set and everything. He's like, I want to do an action film. And I was like, yeah, that sounds fun, you know. So I like to do new things and try new things, and so that kind of sparked the love for acting in me. Something I'd already kind of been interested in before, but. So yeah, that's kind of how it all started, and he was like, hey, I'm just going to write this character around you, and it went from there.
So this question's for Demetrius. It's kind of a two-parter. What was your biggest inspiration to branch off from music to go into film? And do you see yourself continuing on with sci-fi, or do you want to branch off into a different type of genre of movies, or?
I mean, yeah, most definitely. I like the music, and it was just something I always enjoyed. I grew up with Star Wars and all these different sci-fi films, you know, Star Trek and things like that. So I was amazed by these films, and so that was always in me to be able to do a sci-fi. I love sci-fi. So we kind of, when I got into that genre and it was working, I just like it. So I'm going to stay in it for a little bit. I like to maybe venture off. I got some other things in works, but right now we're going to stick with the sci-fi genre.
I have a question for the lot of you, actually, the whole panel. Whoever wants to answer can. There's a lot of escapism when it comes to sci-fi, or at least I think so. So this is on a personal note, what you guys like to do as far as escaping the set after a long day, or just getting away from the stress of it?
Go to his wife and eat snacks. She has a lot of snacks on set, so we all were sneaking, going to their truck or wherever she had a tent set up, over there eating grapes and sneaking chips, and we was just eating. It really was.
Yeah, then Carmen started yelling at us.
Yeah, then we get yelled at by Carmen. She came out of nowhere. We have no idea how she knew we snuck off.
And she does.
Yeah, she found
that's
us.
true. She would just like come from behind the tree.
Underneath the car.
Like, dang it, I want
everywhere.
snack. I'm hungry.
Right.
Give us the eye.
And how many of you was this your first, like, acting gig? You two guys? All right. So what's going to be next then, or what are you excited to explore next if you continue down this path?
Who just said that?
Here, I'll give the mic back to you guys. Why don't you say something?
Well, I just branching off, keep doing more acting stuff. Just got done doing a stage play. It was my first stage. That was good. I just loving the acting thing right now. So, doing more.
I'm a producer of my own film called Gambling with Life, so I'm starting that right now. I'm in pre-production, short film for Gambling for Life. So yeah, I'll be looking for that coming out soon.
Oh, I think I already kind of, maybe I didn't say where I'm going after this. Yeah. Well, right now, like I said, I'm an artist, and one of the things that I do, I have an art gallery, so I'm putting on monthly art shows. I'd like to get, yeah, Oasis Art, Oasis Gallery, and I'd love to see some improv groups and different things come through there. And I'd like to keep acting too. I really enjoy it. So continuing on with the Submerge thing, have some ideas I'd like to shoot to Demetrius on the next film. I have some things up my sleeve. So and
Oasis Art Community. Yes, it's nice. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Yes,
yeah, it's a really nice gallery. So if you want to come to an art show, you're welcome.
May 1st.
Yeah, May. Is it May 1st?
May 1st.
Here, you guys talk.
6 o'clock, right?
No, it actually have a show May 7th at 7 p.m. Okay. And you can find Oasis Art on Facebook.
Yes. East Michigan.
There you go.
I don't have any particular projects on my plate at the moment, but I'm always open to opportunities, especially with strong female characters. I really like the push in modern film and media. I think we're seeing a resurgence of that, and I really appreciate it. So I like that all of your female characters are pretty much
Girls rock!
So I'm always open to such opportunities.
Well, actually, this one was my first movie like in English. Because as you can see, I have a funny accent that I'm trying to work on. But yeah, I was
exotic.
Yeah, exotic. Yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, it was like a nice experience. Yeah, first time in English. So, yeah.
Do you see yourself doing a lot more?
Well, actually, I moved to Florida because I'm trying to pursue my dream, like as an actor. So I'm trying to do some castings there. Yeah.
So he flew back for the premiere.
Yeah. So I flew back for the premiere. Yeah, well known as a Pretty Eyes in the set.
That's his nickname, Pretty Eyes.
That's what they call him.
Can you tell us about how you prepared for your fight, Bishop and Aaron, and how difficult was it?
And that was a lot of work. It was a lot of love. We had a great fight coordinator, and you know, I have a background as a pro wrestler with the WWE, and so we were able to put together the fight scenes. And the worst part was the weather.
It was, and those little outfits that we were wearing, it was, woo.
The final scene was freezing cold. We did it a couple days before that, and it was really hot. And Bishop's, the mark on his forehead was just melting off. And the next time we filmed, did it again because the location wasn't right. It was just freezing cold out, probably 30 degrees, and we're in this little outfit.
And we had on scarves and double coats. It was like, yeah, and action.
I will say that during the rehearsal, there was a part of the fight scenes that had to be cut out because during rehearsal, she kind of kicked. We had to cut those out.
I got that clip.
As a bonus track. Yeah, bonus track.
Yeah, I had no previous training or experience in fighting, so it was all new to me. But it was a lot of fun. I definitely want to improve my skills in that and keep fighting some more.
And I want to thank Larry Jones. He's not able to be here. He's getting a promotion as an officer, and so he's not able to be here. But that dude, he choreographed all our fight skills scenes, and you should have seen us. We was out at the park. It looked like a Marvel convention. We had everybody doing everything in different places. And so everybody learned this in a short period of time. You might look and like, okay, they did hours. We did maybe 2 days worth, and then Bishop and Aaron worked on their own to make theirs tighter. So I want to give a shout out to Larry about that. He did a good job.
So I heard this question on Good Morning America for the Avengers and their new movie, and I thought it was a really good question for you guys. So pointed at the actors, if you were able to play someone else's character, who would it be, and do you think you would be better at it?
Wait, who's going first on this one?
I really feel like I should have been cast as Raz. I feel like I was just slacking.
Well, I think I should be the king with a funny accent.
King Rain?
King Rain.
That's why he dressed like you, right?
You would have had to wear that outfit.
No. That's gonna be funny.
That's what you're trying to be the queen? Oh.
No.
Actually, I originally auditioned for the figure.
Which is odd.
Yeah. I originally auditioned for that, and I actually think I would have.
But I was like, we can't cover all that. Put him in the other role. Yeah.
He's cheaper to cover.
So I didn't get the role because of the outfit.
You're right. The outfit wouldn't. Okay. Yeah.
That clip would have looked like a barber's cape on you.
Well, I'm gonna stay the queen. I mean, only I could wear that makeup. Can't nobody else do that. I gotta stay the queen.
So where do you see yourself going again? Doing next?
What I have come? Oh yeah. I do stuff. I of course am a COO of a production company, 316 Entertainment. So I have just released a domestic violence project. It's on YouTube, Prisoners of Truth, and I will be starting a web series called Red Bottoms that should be starting really soon. Sexy women are going to be in there. So guys, check it out. Hopefully I'll be coming back again. As you can see, the queen lives. So hopefully, I hope I'll be coming back with Demetrius again. He's stuck with me forever. I've been with him since the first one. And nobody asked me this, so I'm going to go ahead and answer myself. First, I want to thank Erin. We're best friends. Me and her created that makeup. We were in my house, and we were playing around. And we literally created that and sent him a picture, and he was like, "That's it, I love it." So she did my makeup through this film. So she's an artist, so yeah, beats to the gods. Thank you, I love it. And I want to thank his daughter, Malia. She created my entire outfit. She cut it, sewn it. The girl is a hard worker, so yeah, she worked really hard with doing the outfits. All of them, his whole family.
It was hard because they're very picky, okay?
No, we're not that picky. Don't pick. But yeah, and I want to play a crazy woman. Nobody would not give me this role.
Because your husband lives it.
So yeah.
And shouts out to the makeup artist, because for them to duplicate what you did.
Yeah.
Well, she only did mine. I had my own makeup artist. I was a bit of a diva. But yeah,
like what I say.
Yeah, but a round of applause if the makeup artists are in the audience.
Well, you got some Halloween suggestions for this next year. Plenty of people to talk to about that. All right, guys, we are going to cut it off there. Again,
wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
Nope.
No.
You're the boss.
Let's get Bishop in. No. What's that?
Okay. Well, for those of you who know or don't know, or thanks for letting me. I'm on a television show called Empire.
Woo!
Hopefully next season my character will get moved into a better position, but if you watch the last 3 episodes, I got a lot of face time, so there was a reason for that. I also just auditioned for a upcoming Marvel movie, technically kind of based on this. But also, you know, I'm hoping, and me and Demetrius have had this talk several times, I actually see Submerge going a lot further. I mean, if you paid attention to how the quality changed from the first one to that one. So imagine what this guy will be doing by the time we get to number 4 and 5. You know, if you can put that together, put that on sci-fi, you know, like I tell everybody, if they got Sharknado on there, we are set if they got Sharknado on there. But you know, I mean, so that's about it. I mean, basically, you know, I got a couple of movie auditions, things like that. I'm actually on my way to Atlanta when this is over for Barbershop 3, for those of you like that. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm staying for
Again, I want to thank my cast and crew for being part of this, and ultimately, I have to thank my wife, because none of this would be possible without She has lived through me being in my room editing this movie and knocking on the door. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Go to bed. And so, in all of this, again, without this support, I wouldn't be able to do this. So I want to thank you. Okay?
Wait. Stop it! All you people laugh when I got my neck broke. Be quiet. All I want to know from you, because you know I'm a little upset about something, right? Okay. You know I'm a little upset about why Nire has I-beams and I ain't got it. Why Nire can fly and I ain't got it. So all I want to know is, before you play what you want to play, should I stay and watch this or should I leave now?
You should stay and watch it.
Okay.
You might want to sit up here.
If you want to make your way to down the hall, I believe out the doors and to your right, to the VIP reception, there'll be some refreshments for you, some mingling, and we want to make sure we thank a few people here. Of course, Kiwanis International for opening their doors for us tonight. That was fantastic. We want to thank, of course, the musical stylings of Nicole Miller and the Grinning Man Band. Thank you guys so much for coming out and playing for us tonight. And of course, Samantha Pound from Dreamstyle Media for her PR expertise. She was conducting some interviews backstage earlier. We thank her for that. Tanya Pugh, videographer with CHATSTV. Awesome photographer Clark Howard, also from Dreamstyle Media. So we want to give those guys a great round of applause for making sure that Submerge gets heard and seen and loved by all. So again, thank you guys so much, and let the party begin. Oh, yep.
Have y'all enjoyed Taylor hosting for us today? Give her a round of applause. Short notice, and she pulled it off. Love you, Taylor. Thank you. Good job, girl.
Please help yourself.
Don't touch it, Reed.
Go around both sides of the table. There's drinks over here.